Hi guys, welcome to the UX course. Now we are at module 7, chapter 3. In this chapter, we are going to learn, uh, we are going to create booking services page and we what we learned in chapter 3 was creating home. Chapter 2 was creating a home page, and we created a very nice home page. Uh, and let's go ahead and create a booking services page. All right, I'll just turn on Figma. Now, as you can see, so let's go ahead and start by duplicating this. And I have already created a menu we created here. We are going to use the same menu. I have just added few properties here. So I've added page title, and which I have, let me break it and then give it. So I'll just give an option to edit. Let me break it and create a new edit option. So I'll just go ahead in the page title and I'll give an option to edit title. And these icons I have given them what you call, they can be changed, which uh, from different icons. And I also have given these two icons to be able to, if we don't need them, we can hide them. So let's go ahead and create our booking page. So what we'll do is, we have already duplicated this, and now let's go ahead and use this. So here what we'll do is, we'll turn on the title. The title is already visible, but there is something which is black. So let's change the color to off-white. And now let's go ahead and change the menu to back. I can use this back, and this page title, I can just call it booking services, and I can hide 6 and 7 here. I don't need 6 and 7. This icon we can use, let's say, close. All right. We don't need question mark. This we can convert this into send. So we'll just change the icon here. And here let's delete this, and let's delete this. Okay. Now in body, what we'll do is, we will bring in these text fields, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll have one more title as well. Let's have a title: book your bike services. We'll take it up, and we will use actual title for it, and we'll make it small. We'll also put it in center. All right, this doesn't look that bad. Okay, so first should be, let's say, bike bike type, Yamaha, and so I think one thing we are forgetting, these could be also drop downs. So this can go to another form and then select the bike. That we can do later. Yamaha, Bajaj. Let's go ahead and do that as well. So we'll go to our let's say respective field boxes, and we'll give a drop down option, and we'll also give it an option to hide. So where is my field boxes? My field boxes are here. No. So I think some of the parts are hiding. Let's see. Let's make it black. Okay. Yes. So in some places we might need one more option. Let's go into the button. Okay. So here we need an icon. Okay. We'll add it. Drop down. We'll add it inside, and we'll make sure this is using auto as a gap. We want, and for icon color let's use off white. We can use gray. Let's select this and paste it here. Okay, we just need the, okay, this can be auto. Let's place it here. This can be auto as well. Let's place it here. Here we don't need. Okay, let's select the icon. Let's see if it works on the multi-select. Yeah, it does. And instead of instance, we can just add this option to hide it. Drop down. All right. Let's go back to our UI, and we don't need the drop down at all the places. Like here, I can just have bike number, and this one I can have location. This one I have last service. Let's add one more point that these icons should be able, I should be able to change as well. So let's add scenario that can be changed. Let's add an instance. Okay. Let's go back to the UI. Here I want to change the icon. So instead of drop down, I want to use calendar. Okay, I have it. Let's say I want to use last service. Okay, Let's add few items. Okay, so we can bring all of these forms together in one container and call it form. Let's add an equal gap here, and we can see if we want to use this in, we can fill it and use this either in center. Center doesn't make sense. Let's leave this on top, and let's see if we can change this. Plus button is has to be very prominent. Plus button has to be very prominent, and let's use this. Okay, this looks pretty much good. Okay, this doesn't look bad. All right, so let's see. We can add. We were supposed to finish this part as well. So let's go ahead and create the list for home page. How we are going to do that? So what all we would need for the ticket? So basic few things like ticket number, which can be an indicator size, indicator large, and then you need a description. You can call it detail. Please write the ticket detail, and then we can have status. Okay, status. Yes. This we can have together. Let's change the color. White. Okay, maybe not here. You can check this out. Okay, make this a smaller one. Let this be normal. Right? Status can be smaller as well. We can use gray for the status. Let's call it left. Everything can be vertical center. Okay, let's use this for now. List. Let's see. This is not going to be repeatable. So For now, let's utilize here only. And make it fill container. Let's have that auto. Maybe we can add a line here which can help us have something like a divider. Let's add a line here. Okay, I will just cut it out and paste it inside the list. Have this fill container. Certainly, we could have that as a component that could have been better, but let's see how we can utilize this. Okay, and we can add a gap. Lines are too much. Let's do one thing. These lines look too prominent. Let's make them less prominent, which is we can make them dark, so they would be less visible. Let's add a random number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 5, 4. This can be resolved. This can be pending. This can be in progress. So here we can use the colors we have decided. This, if this is resolved, let's use the green for success. If this is pending, let's use red arrow. And this is progress, let's use teal. That means there is something happening. Information. All right. So this is probably giving a nice indication that what's happening with your ticket. These are still too much. Let's make the weight 0.5. I don't think this looks bad. I have been waiting for refund, bike pick up, bike pick up. I don't like the white part of it. It's too white. Let's see if how does the gray looks. This doesn't look too bad. So I can have just this. Instead of base gray, I can use off white. Put this. Okay. I don't think this looks that bad. Maybe each list can be a card itself in a dark gray, whatever you call it. Let's give it a padding. 7. Let's give it a corner. 14. And let's give it a stroke, which is great. Let's apply that. I think we need this to be little bigger, not this. This needs to be little bigger. Too big. We can go 14. 14 is nice. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. Here also we can apply 14. All right. This doesn't look that bad. And in next chapter we will be learning in 7.4. We'll be creating a track mechanic or map, like if the mechanic is coming to your place to repair it, or um, uh, it has already been repaired, or what is happening with your servicing request. All right, thank you. See you in the next chapter.